Students staying one step ahead isn't simply about outpacing adversaries in the moment. It's a lifelong philosophy that I strive to live by every day through meticulous preparation for whatever lies beyond tomorrow. Some say my role is to teach you all that I know, but the day I claim to have nothing left to learn is the day you should doubt everything I've said. Knowledge is constantly expanding, and every encounter holds potential for growth if we approach with open and inquisitive minds. Though this six-eyed Kekkei Genkai grants me insight, it does not grant omniscience. There are always new horizons on the edge of perception that push boundaries when revealed. That is why I never cease honing technique or testing limits, even in times of peace. It would be foolish arrogance to view what we know today as sufficient for all threats to come. Curses evolve as does society, and only by continually sharpening both mind and body can we guarantee protection of future generations from new incarnations of old evils. True strength is meaningless if not paired with the adaptability and intellectual agility to overcome unforeseen challenges that redefine what was once thought impossible or invincible. For this reason, I strive to keep you all on your toes with unpredictable teaching methods and assessments that mirror the fluid nature of danger. Complacency has no place in our profession, as it breeds stagnancy of spirit and rust of skill. While sensible routine plays a role in maintenance, constant novelty best prevents decline into obsolete patterns of thought, unlikely to thrive when faced with radical change. It is through confusing expectations, questioning sacred cows, and widening the aperture of perspective that I hope to foster versatility. For versatility is the surest ally against risk of falling behind. Some see my methods as chaotic or view extensive self-study as prideful, but taking risks and personally pushing beyond perceived limits is the only sure way I have found to light a fire under one's own progress. Each test against stronger opponents fuels my own evolution and increases understanding to share. In this way, always trying to gain ground on what was once the pinnacle becomes a virtuous cycle empowering all. Constant betterment is the only way sorcerers like us can hope to dance ahead of the unknown darkness closing in with every passing day. So learn swift, think deeper, and never cease learning, the very act of learning itself, my students. For in that lies the secret to enduring always just one step faster than what tomorrow will bring. If you are a normie and want to understand the basics, you can also learn to prioritize. Prioritizing well is important because cumulative good choices can multiply your impact tens or hundreds of times. You can't work on everything at once, so it's important to prioritize your tasks mentally or on paper. Make a checklist of what you need to do. That way, when you finish a task, you don't have to think about what to do next. You just know. Also, you get the raw thrill of ticking things. Make sure you manage lower activation energy. Notice when a task feels overwhelming and you feel stuck, and set a timer to plan and break the task down into smaller, more manageable pieces. This will lower the activation energy required to start the task. Stay focused on long-term goals. Create a schedule and focus on your long-term goals. It's important to be organized and remember things without memorizing them. Delegate and declutter. Get rid of everything and delegate anything you can. You'll work better if you have less stuff to keep track of and fewer commitments to worry about. Spend some time ahead of time organizing things in your life and getting them into particular places. Then always make sure things return to their places.